good. This is what we do here. This is normal.
So,
Welcome, baby. Episode 12. Don't knock, just leave. We got our boy Q with us here. He's doing big things. We're talking fantasy football right now. Fantasy leagues in general. But he got his ass handed to him. In the same 2 seasons. Was it 2 seasons ago, right?
Yeah, 2 seasons ago, yep.
What do you have? Name it
I
off
had
again.
a drafted number 1 pick. I had Christian McCaffrey, and he tore his fucking shit.
And then what, Diggs after that?
And then I had Dak Prescott when he, like, viciously broke his ankle. And then I had Stephon Diggs also, who tore, I think it was his ACL.
Oh, my God.
All season enders.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
They're gone.
Regardless of the injury, they're gone.
Oh, my God. So then you and your brother, you were saying about...
Yeah, so I was in my brother's league. My little brother, he does this stuff, and he's pretty good about running the leagues and whatnot. And so I ended up... He convinced me to do it again over the last season, and I got the last pick, and I was like, all right, man, like, this is the luck continues.
Yeah, this is
and
life.
So, like, I told him, all right, whatever. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
Started off the bat horrible, man. I ended up getting Jalen Hurts, and I was like, all right, man, like, he's not amazing, but
what season was this?
This was over the last year.
Oh.
And so basically, I don't know. I mean, last year he was not great. Like, no. Like,
because the year before he was fucking fire. That's when they killed him for the Super Bowl.
Exactly. And so I was like, all right, dude, maybe I did something here.
Nope.
No. It's like something goes off in their heads.
Picking Mahomes and
literally. It's like, yeah, last year, like, Mahomes had like his first year where he looked like a human being.
Yeah. He looked like
So it was tough, man. It's like an alarm goes off in their heads and they're like, damn, I was drafted to this guy's team. Time to fuck up.
They're done.
Dude.
Yep.
So either the good players that I drafted decided to just have like the worst seasons of their lives, or they literally stepped on the field and just got fucking hurt. Like,
what's that movie? The Comebacks? You ever seen
that?
Yeah,
dude.
ACL
tear. ACL tear. Yep.
Even if I get hit by a bus or whatever.
Bro.
No, that was a different movie with the line. But he does get hit by a bus.
No, he does get by, dude. Yeah,
he
bro.
Does get hit by a bus.
Dude, and it's funny because I haven't seen that movie in so long, man. But it's like one of those movies that like you grew up watching, man.
Classic.
Dude,
it's funny as shit. I think it's undersold, man. I don't think a lot of people know about it.
Dude, literally,
actually.
yeah, yep. And because I've brought it up before, and they're like,
"Oh, dude,
ACL Terry, what?"
You don't know about
he's one of the best characters you'll ever see, man.
Dude. Or when the dad comes out and he's got the beer can, it's like this fucking long.
The dude cannot. He fumbles everything. She's got the football bra. He's fumbling off of those. Man.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, man. No, that's how I feel about putting parlays in too early and stuff like that. When we used to do that stuff, when I was with Hathorne, whatever, I had a week out in Vegas with him, and like it felt like every parlay there was always just like one dude that was like coincided with both of ours, where it's like, this guy for real, like this was supposed to be the guy, like he was the anchor, and all of a sudden he just comes out and takes a shit, like that's fun. Or you take the anchor and then you don't even realize who they're playing and what the record is and what time of the season is, and it's like, yeah, he's gonna sit, dude.
They're not even made the playoffs. You're not even gonna see playing time.
Yeah, we don't need him, and then they take him off your parlay, and it's like, well, that's fun. But,
So do you ever play like MLB The Show or anything like that?
I played for a little bit. They know on the podcast I always get my ass beat.
Yeah. So
I get beat.
So the new one just came out like 2-3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Something like that. I've been putting in work.
I
play, but to be fair, man, I mean, I grew up playing everything, watching everything. Even to this day, I still get every new Madden, every new NBA, every new MLB.
If you're about it, go for it.
Like,
we've all spent money on dumber shit.
And that's what I say, like, to people. It's only a waste of money, to other people.
I think it's a bigger waste if you wait.
You know what I mean?
If you're looking forward to it, you're like, you know what, fuck yeah, I'm like, my game's coming out, let me grab my new game, whatever.
Well, yeah, and when I tell people, like, when it comes to video games, if you know that you're gonna put the time in, it's never a waste.
Yeah.
Like, if you know you're gonna play it, then you know that you're not wasting your money, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, people go to the bar and fucking blow $200 in one night, and it's gone. You know
that
what I
laugh
mean?
at you for spending 60 on a game.
It's gone.
Yeah.
All you have to remember is waking up next to your garbage can, bro. Like,
yeah,
you know,
that's without the. Some of it's
so,
not even the booze. They might have spent $200 on the stupid ass machine in the background.
Exactly,
you know,
dude.
like, you fucking fool.
So it's like, you know, I mean, obviously everybody likes different things. So
Yeah,
there's always going to be that one person, no matter what it is. There's always going to be that one person who's like, "You're an idiot. You're wasting your money."
Always.
But that same person probably wastes their money on something.
Is an idiot
to us.
wasting their money. Yeah,
so
like,
it's like
100%.
You know, whatever.
No, 100%.
But so I don't know. Did you ever get into like the Diamond Dynasty then, like for MLB?
No, not too deep. No.
So, Diamond Dynasty is like Ultimate Team in Madden or like My Team. So you create a team, but you get like cards.
Okay.
Like luck of the draw type deal.
I've played them up before.
Yep. And so I mean it's the same thing but just for baseball.
Right.
And they just call it Diamond Dynasty, and you get like these card packs, and that's how you get players. Mm-hmm. And diamonds are the best. Okay. So all the best players are diamonds, and it's super hard to get diamonds, super hard to get like Ohtani. The chances of you should look this up, man. Like, what are the chances of pulling a diamond Ohtani in the new MLB The Show? Like, the chances are probably insane, and there's people who have like the luck for it. Bro, when I tell you I've gotten like nobody great and I've put in time, I'm not even kidding, dude. I'm doing the challenges I gotta do. I'm doing 1 in 12,500, bro. Like,
give it to the people,
dude. Like
0.008% chance,
bro. Like,
jeez Louise.
Like, and it's so hard to do, man. And dude,
for over 700,000.
There's lucky guys, like lucky fuckers who like pull 2 of them or 3 of them.
What?
And so if you have multiple cards in the game, you have stubs. It's like your money.
Yeah.
So you could buy cards. So if you have multiple Ohtanis, you fucking sell one and you're set. You're set. Like, you're literally you sell one Ohtani. You're
it's
set.
Like real,
bro.
But not real, obviously. Yeah. It's fake. It's your in-game currency.
Yeah.
But kick ass,
dude. It's
but
like,
also fucking ridiculous.
But yeah,
fuck. So that's what my buddy Rollin does. Shout out. I don't know if Rollin, if you're even gonna watch this, but shout out to him. He runs the mutt market like that.
Yeah.
He'll be like, flip my whole team. He'll sell his whole team and flip it just to get new people, new cards, and whatever the hell, and like keep doing it.
Yep. And
he'll sit in the group chat with us in the headphones and shit, whatever, doing his own thing while we're playing games and shit. And he'll be like, 1.4 mil. I'm at 1.7. He goes, I'm just gonna get to 1 point whatever, and I'm like, I have like 30 grand. I'm like, what are you talking about over here?
Yeah. So
he runs it like it's a real auction.
So
loves that shit.
You know, I'll see like a random YouTube video or something pop up, and it'll be somebody who pulls one pack and pulls like 2 or 3. Because I think there's five players per pack. I want to say.
Fine.
I think there's like 5 players per pack. And I've seen like videos where like 3 of them are like diamond players, you know, like Mookie Betts, fucking Ohtani, like that's insane. Like, and those are the players that are gonna be the best, obviously, you know. Yeah. And I think the 2 most expensive are Judge and Ohtani right now.
So if you're just grabbing, man, I heard Judge was having a little bit of a rough start to the season.
Same for Cal Raleigh, dude. Cal Raleigh,
I seen that.
He's been really, really struggling.
Yeah,
really struggling.
Poor cat.
But I mean,
probably when you do something stupid. That's what I hate about people. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yep.
And they have some of these hitting coaches come in and give them the wrong
advice.
Try
to correct them, and it's like, dude,
he's not
him. You're fucking him up.
Yeah, like leave him alone.
Yeah, a lot of and that's the thing about sports is like, everybody has their own style. Everybody has their own style, but you could be great no matter what. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be the same way to be the best. Or
it's the dude we were just talking
great.
About. Self-Relic, dude.
Yeah.
Self-Relic, all of his hits and all of his shit is off his knees and unbalanced and whatever. Like, his hits, but they're right where you need them to fucking be to get to base.
And he plays harder than
hard.
I mean, he plays as hard as you can play. I mean,
literally.
He puts his
literally.
He puts his body
without
on the
hurting
line.
yourself.
Bro, yeah, I mean, And ultimately, if you play as hard as you possibly can, and everybody can see that you're putting your all into it, you're putting your heart into it, which he always has.
Yeah.
Like, those are the people that
Love
you don't want to lose, man. And
No.
it seems like every time we get somebody like that, we eventually lose them because
I know.
everybody else sees the value in them, and then we can't afford them.
That's
And Willie Adamas.
yes.
And
We might as well be. That's the problem. That's what they're talking about with the lockout thing. Is teams like us are basically just another level of being a farm team at this point because the money is so crazy.
Dude, the fact that we were the best team in the league last year, like regular season wise,
the cheapest, like one of the cheapest.
That's what I'm saying, and it sucks because
but it proves
they gave us
everything.
the Dodgers, bro. Like, of course they gave us the fucking Dodgers, but for us, we didn't win a game.
No, but we beat them all season.
I know, and that's why we
fucking
swept them. We played 2 series against
But they
them.
cheated too.
We swept the series twice.
They didn't cheat, but they cheated. They
Bro.
they sat all their pitchers right before
Yeah.
they needed to,
Yeah.
and put them on IL and whatever.
I mean, dude, when you have
Smart.
the highest
Run the
salary
rules.
cap in baseball, I
Yeah.
mean,
yeah.
and they just got Kyle Tucker this year, and Kyle Tucker is
It's ridiculous. Your top,
they can have anybody they want.
your top, and obviously there's 9 in the lineup, but your literal top 13, 14 people that you dish in and out of that lineup are people that could start almost anywhere.
Yeah,
They'll be top 5 batters.
Yeah,
almost anywhere.
they have. I mean, you could argue that Freddie Freeman is still the best first baseman in baseball. Or up there.
Yeah.
I mean,
if he's not the best,
like,
he's the most knowledgeable, and he's at least gonna put somebody on where it's like it's very good to have
he's
him
clutch,
around.
dude.
We have none of that.
Yeah,
We have
and
none of that. With our first base specifically.
Mookie Betts. A lot of people don't know, but Mookie Betts is like a multi-sport fucking
Yeah.
stud.
He's got the video.
Like, dude,
Whipping a 300 and bowling,
he's
fucking
got 300s, dude.
all sorts of shit.
Basketball.
Yeah.
Well, obviously
Matter of fact,
baseball.
I can
mean,
play it without the volume. We can throw it up.
Bro,
Mookie Betts.
He's an athlete, man.
Oh, 1,000,000%.
And
Full athlete.
everybody-
He still admits it's the hardest thing, no matter what sport he plays, to hit a baseball.
Oh, absolutely, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I grew up playing everything, and I could 100% say that hitting
Has
a
to.
baseball is the hardest thing to do. I've seen
I don't
people,
even care if it's a torpedo bat.
bro. I have seen complete athletic monsters in football and basketball look like Helen Keller trying to hit a baseball, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
a different kind of thing, man.
You think it looks cool when you see it there because you're seeing dot to dot, whatever.
Yeah.
Stand there and let it go here. Let it come here. Let it
Yeah.
come here.
See,
And also let it come here, but let it think it's coming here. You know what I mean? Literally into your fucking head.
the way they
and
move,
it just goes,
bro. You literally, like, you
Last
play a
second.
good
Oh,
pitcher,
my.
man. Obviously, I'm not a fucking pro or anything, but you don't have to be a pro to play. People who are studs.
yeah.
And obviously, to be a pro, you have to grow up being good. And so sometimes you play players like that, and it's like, dude,
It's insane.
hitting a baseball, like, no, not a thing, man. Somebody whips
You will
100
not.
mile per hour ball at you, dude. You're gonna blink and you're gonna be
You know
like,
what?
the fuck?
I'm gonna
Like,
take that. You know what? They should take it back. They should take it back. Hitting a baseball isn't impossible. It might be the hardest thing to do in the sports. Hitting a baseball multiple fucking times.
bro.
You
And-
might get lucky once.
And bro,
and just be like, huh? What?
This
Do
is-
it again and again and again. Do it for a 10-year season and have a 367 batting average.
dude, and a
You
lot
know,
of time, like, you think
have
about
fun.
it. Think about it this way, dude. 3 out of 10 is pretty much bad in everything. Baseball, that's batting 300.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it's
So
incredible.
that's 3 out of 10.
Yep.
That's hitting the ball 3 out of 10
Once-
times, bro.
Yeah, once every
Most
3
people can't even
times.
hit. Most people aren't batting 300.
No, that's
which
another
means they're
thing. Yeah,
not-
exactly.
They're not hitting the ball 3 out of 10
They're
times,
hitting it
and they're
240s.
professionals. Like,
240s, you're like, hey,
they're
I'm happy with you, kid.
bro, like, they're professionals. So it's like, man, people sit there and try to argue me, and it's like, everybody has their own opinion, but a lot of those people haven't actually played baseball.
get it.
That's fucking insane, man.
You're the same people that enjoy this pitch clock.
Dude, it's
Fuck
insane,
it.
dude. And I
Up it.
baseball was my favorite sport.
the
I
best.
did play basketball and football every year as well. But baseball is definitely my favorite, man. I loved it.
It's chess, not checkers. it's when it's happening, it's all happening at once.
Yeah.
Yes, it's fucking boring, and you might not catch it, but the second it goes down, it's incredible. It's everything. It's a bullet in the chamber. It's boring as shit until you pull the trigger. You know what I mean?
See,
Like it's.
I agree, and I think that obviously there's a lot of changes in sports all around, like football. Football's gotten pretty soft.
Well, we've talked about this with me and Hathorn. It's what sports have changed. We didn't do this on a podcast, I don't think, but what we talked about was what's changed for the sport and what's changed for TV. Baseball ain't changed for shit but TV.
No, see, in baseball,
it's all TV.
See, I've always,
it's annoying.
What I've always thought about is, because you don't have to be a professional athlete to have been an athlete. I grew up playing sports my whole life. I still know, the game. I'm not a fucking philosopher. I'm not a professional.
No,
but
the way I say it, I'm just a fat white guy on the couch. I don't know.
I can speak from personal experience, and it's like, you never know with any sport what's going to happen because things are so inconsistent. Yeah. And
it's human error.
And dude, with baseball, like,
well, especially with baseball with the fucking umps, the behind the plate umps.
Bro, so the changes,
I mean, fuck.
And with the changes, like, all right, so baseball,
it's getting better now. I like the change.
They made the bases bigger. The bases. I'm
not mad at that.
I'm not mad at it.
But stealing is going to be slightly easier.
But what I think about is the athletes. That's what I was going to say is, being somebody who played, I'm looking at the changes. If let's say like Ricky Henderson, he's the stolen base leader.
Okay.
Let's say somebody breaks that. They broke that with the big fucking bags, where it's way easier to steal.
Okay, see, that's the same argument they do with you can't be always a GOAT. There has to be a GOAT of certain
it's like
time periods because things change.
Yeah, and so it's like
you can't GOAT everybody.
Or like football, they've added that extra game in.
Yeah, or it's like throwing the guy on second in extra innings.
Exactly.
Like, what are we doing?
And so, like, records change, and so, football, they'll break records in that extra game, and it's like, dude, most players at a certain time there was only 14 games in a season, man. Like,
we actually had this argument about Hannes Wagner. We were about to argue how good he was.
He was pretty nasty,
but also that was during a season when there were still 140 games and only 12 fucking teams to play.
Yep.
What are you talking here?
See, and they consider him like the best at his position.
He's the first 5 people to ever be put in.
They consider him the best at his position, man.
All 10 records he had within 5 years, my boy, Ty Cobb. Smoked them all, bro. Dude.
See, in baseball, baseball's good. I mean, obviously, GOAT talks are good for everything.
I think it's good in periods.
I think
many periods of time.
But I think if you're like if you're talking baseball, football, and basketball, just those 3, I would say baseball is probably the most debatable because when you think of the other 2 sports, there's like certain players that they just come to mind right away. And like baseball, you could make an argument for a fuck ton of players. I feel like
been 100
you know what I mean.
Years,
like
man.
NFL, most people will say Tom Brady. I don't like Tom Brady because he cheated. I don't like cheaters. But I will say he is definitely he's one of the fucking best, bro. Yeah. He's got an incredible mind. I mean, he's a stud, bro. Like,
if he wasn't good, he wouldn't have done it without Belichick.
And that's what I'm saying. And
Belichick didn't do it without Brady. I'll tell you that.
But it goes back to like playing. If I play against you and I found out that you cheated in any type of way, I'm gonna want to hurt you.
I wouldn't. No.
Yeah. And so
1,000,000%.
I just look at things from
especially for millions of dollars. Like,
and dude, and some of these games are big, like
huge.
And you don't want to be
actual bonuses and shit.
And if you're on that team, you don't want to be associated with cheating because then people are gonna think that you're a fucking cheater. Dude.
It's an asterisk
it's like
on
the
your
Astros,
fucking record.
Bro. It's like when the Astros got caught cheating for fucking the trash can thing.
We still don't let them live it down.
Every single one of them. Dude, and they were studs. Alex Bregman, fucking Jose Altuve.
The whole team was gone. Dude, like
studs.
The next year.
George Springer.
We still don't let them live it down.
And once you're associated with cheating, dude,
it's over.
It's chalked for you, dude.
Yeah.
You will. There's never going to be a time
where I like it.
it'll get brought up. They'll be like, well, there was that, and it's
What's
like
Adebayo or whatever, Adebayo or however you say his name.
Bam Adebayo.
Put a
bro.
fucking asterisk on that because 60 of those points are free throws.
Dude,
but
he fucking
I am a huge advocate
so many free throws.
of you should be hitting free throws if you're a professional. It's the only shot that's the same every fucking time.
Yep.
Every time. Yes, the pressure's there. It's always there. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? It's a live game. There's pressure. Get it. Totally. But what the fuck are we talking about? You're making threes. You're shooting threes with a fool in your face doing all this. Guess what's still there? The pressure. So if the pressure fucks with you, you're a pussy. Because you stand at a line that's just as far away from the hoop in every goddamn stadium you go to. You get to stand there. You get to take your time. You get to stare at it. Guess what else you get to do?
You get 10 seconds.
10 whole seconds. And if we don't prove that they give you 12, call my boy Giannis. Fucking dude, what are we talking about here? Like this.
Speaking of which,
but
that's a whole different thing, man.
I'm a Milwaukee guy. I love Giannis, but like, tell me it ain't true. I love James Harden. Tell me he don't over Euro step. You know what I mean? Like, come on,
dude.
Same thing with SGA.
He'll take 2.
Tell me that fool ain't taking 5, 6, 7 steps. Get the fuck out of my face.
But
our point is though the cheating though, like the cheating. It's
once you're associated, you're associated.
It's over. It's over.
See, and it sucks because, like I said, Tom Brady, he could be the GOAT, man. Like, it's hard to argue that if without the cheating, bro.
We're gonna have to put an asterisk on your fucking shit.
That's it, But
and Adebayo didn't cheat.
You'll see though.
But the asterisk's still gonna be there because of Kobe, dude. Kobe did it.
See, and like UFC, dude. Everybody thinks John Jones is the GOAT. That motherfucker cheated.
He cheated.
He cheated.
Yeah, he did cheat.
And it sucks because it's like, dude, I still think that he would be the GOAT. But this is my thing, and this is what I've always said.
That's what sucks, though. Could you have still been that fucking good if you didn't cheat,
man? This is my thing. I've always said this. If you're truly the greatest of all time...
We can stop this. We have to watch this highlight.
Did he just pull something?
Dude. Not only did he hand tag him with the ball. Are you for real?
No highlight. Okay.
I can't even go back. Dude, he fucking at second was running Terang, tagged him with the ball with the handball, and then fucking chucked it over to first. Dude, that was so beautiful. I've been bragging about Terang, man. I'm going to cut all this out right now because whatever. They're not going to get it. But dude, I've been bragging about Terang for like fucking 2-3 seasons because they were playing with him in and out of the farm system. I was like, you better quit playing with my boy before he leaves the team. Now he goes to the World Baseball Classic, gets the time of day, comes back, fucking golly, man.
See, dude, and he does it on both sides. Like, you could argue he might be the best second baseman in baseball.
Right now.
You could really argue.
Very right now.
Right now.
Yeah, very right now.
It's an argument. The fact that you can make an argument.
He's up for debate. Oh, yeah. I fully agree. But back to the cheating.
Yeah, so I was saying, like, if you're truly the greatest of all time, there's no need in any universe where you would have to cheat. Because you're the greatest. You're better than everybody else. So if you're better than everybody else, the fuck do you have to cheat for?
Yep.
And so that's why I've always said that about, people who have cheated. And it's like...
Kobe Bryant didn't cheat.
Not that I know of.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, not that I know of.
If you're that good, like you're saying,
dude,
you don't fucking cheat.
Exactly, dude. You're just a stud, bro. Like you play the sport the way it's supposed to be played. You don't, You
just do it.
Yeah.
Because you've already been doing it.
And you grew up with real integrity.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean. And
it's like the Barry Bonds thing. He never had to do fucking steroids.
No.
He was batting like a fucking savage.
Dude. And that's then was just like, oh, it's a steroid era, so I might as well join in. And it's like, no. No, because there is players. Crazy. There is players who said, no, fuck that. I'm going to keep my integrity. I'm going to play the game the way it was supposed to be played. And they said, fuck steroids. Even though it's a steroid era, I'm playing legit. And that's the type of shit I like, bro. Because I don't have it in me to cheat no matter what. You can try to fucking convince me.
Nope.
I actually was just... So I'm a caregiver and a youth mentor. So I work with people.
Oh, sick.
Dude, work with people regardless. Like adults, kids. I was actually working with a kid who...
Want to shout out anybody? You got a program you want to shout out or anything?
Yeah, Christian Servant's Home. I don't
know if they're going to watch,
but
they might not like me.
No, it's not like a super religious thing. It's more like we just work with anybody.
Don't matter. Still doing big things, man. That's what's up.
But I was actually just talking to him because we were actually talking about the Astros and how he was saying that.
Oh fuck! They showed it. Look at slap. Oh, it wasn't Terang. It wasn't Terang.
Are you sure? It looked like Bryce.
I don't know. That guy looked kind of Mexican. It's okay. We play a game called Are You Racist? My fans are familiar.
Are you racist? Yes.
Yeah, the game sounds more zesty than it really gets. It's actually a lot of fun.
They'll be like, out by a mile. Yeah. And it's like, dude, a mile.
Or the retards that try to pull a fast one.
Yeah.
Where they tag them with their glove while they're still holding the ball. And it's like, you got to have the ball in that bitch, dog. Yep. You can't be doing that.
Yep.
I'm not out no more.
Trying to finesse.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you do it so fast and it happens so quick. Like, in slow motion, you're like, how didn't you see that? Bro, have a ball come flying 104 miles an hour into the second base. Watch him toss it over and do all this. And be, how old? What's the youngest fucking ump in baseball?
Ump? Oh,
yeah.
Ump?
What is he, like fucking 50, 60?
I don't know, actually. That's a good question. Youngest ump in... I would guess 40s. That's a good question. 28? You could be in the league, brother.
Quinn Wolcott.
Oh, man.
Let's put him on the front page.
You could be in the league, brother.
Before the major leagues, Wolcott worked in the Northwest, Midwest. Damn, my boy's been around since 06. 20 years of fucking doing this. What makes you just decide, like, I guess you just love the game, huh? That'd be kind of fun for guys like us, huh?
Dude, 100%.
Yeah.
See, but my problem is this. I can't watch. I have to play. Like, and like,
I kind of feel that. That's why I liked coaching so much. It kind of felt like the good middle ground of, like,
that's my problem.
Because you get down at practice, you know what I mean? So you kind of get, like, the...
People will be like, why don't you come watch these guys play? And I'll be like, because I would rather be out there, and I feel like I could be. So
well, we played softball together. Bro, we were doing good till you got hurt or whatever that was.
Yeah. I fucking partially tore my Achilles, bro. That was tough.
That's rough.
That was tough, bro. I just avoided surgery, man.
Damn.
That was actually the first. I think that was the first year that I had started playing with everybody.
Okay.
And they had come to me because
you were hurt. I was covering holes. Yeah. I'd been your fucking hole a couple of times. I was covering.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's usually what I do. Just sub.
I couldn't I couldn't move to save my life, dude.
Yeah.
I ended up getting a brace where like it prevents your ankle from like moving hardly at all.
Nah.
And it actually like really fucking helped big time.
You play with it on?
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
And
that happened with me with rolling my right ankle. I kept rolling it, and when we played just goofy ball out, whatever.
Yeah.
But it was always doing stupid shit. It was never when I was running hard. It was always like just like going to walk over to the car or something.
Bro, that's the worst. Dumb. Dude, a lot of the dumbest injuries and worst injuries come from the dumbest shit.
Yeah.
Like,
every time. You're never really playing. It's like you're at home and trip down the fucking stairs or something.
I've had...
Or get shot by an intruder. Shout out. Rest in power. Sorry.
I have actually had... I've actually had 3 surgeries in the last 6 months, bro.
For what?
So, my elbow. I had...
Oh, wait. I did know about that.
So, I had 2 on my elbow, which is crazy because I had the same 2 on this elbow.
Oh, wait. Did I know about that?
You know about this one.
Okay.
What bro, I'm like bionic at this point.
Yeah, no shit.
So... Like I said, playing sports your whole life.
I guess
so. You know, between that and being a dumb kid and fighting all the time. And
that ain't gonna get you nowhere.
Being a fucking, wild person who would just jump out of fucking shit as a kid, like jump out of trees and stuff. You're gonna see injuries. Well, over the years, I had developed like your ulnar nerve is like the main nerve. So when you bump your funny bone and everything goes numb.
Is that what Tommy John's involves? Or no?
That's a good question, actually.
Let's find out as you continue your story.
So, when you bump your elbow and your whole arm goes numb, that's your ulnar nerve.
Funny bone.
Your funny bone, that's your ulnar nerve. It controls all the feeling in your fingers.
Okay.
So, it's like the biggest fucking nerve that in your arm, dude.
How do you spell the ulnar?
ULNAR.
Okay.
Yep.
Keep going.
So... It's rough, dude. So what happened?
It has to be.
What happened was
if just whacking it makes your whole fucking shit get whatever.
So
then
it is involved. All right.
What'd you do? Rip it? Tear it?
So and I thought it was, but I wanted to be sure.
Oh, hold on.
It says that it is.
Yeah, for the people.
Yeah.
Read it up. Take it in.
The ulnar nerve is involved in Tommy John surgery because it lies directly over the surgical site on the inner elbow. Surgeons must identify,
they have to move
and protect this nerve throughout the procedure to avoid. That's exactly what happened to me. They had to reposition my ulnar nerve.
Damn.
And I had to have it done on both elbows. So what happened was it got.
Did they know that when they did the first one?
So I've actually had 2 on each elbow.
Damn, boy.
So, yeah. So what happened? It's crazy because I assume that they just go hand in hand with each other, but so what? My right elbow was the worst. So what would happen is I would hit 90 degrees. My ulnar nerve, it's supposed to be tucked right in between. All right, so it's supposed to be tucked like right here. What would happen though is I would hit 90 and it would snap out and over.
Ew.
And it fucking hurt.
Oh.
You could literally, bro, you could be sitting across the room, you could hear it snap. You could see it snap. And it got so point to where it got so bad to the point to where like I was losing feeling in my fingers. The worst part about it was the more weight you have when your arm hits 90, the harder it snaps and the worse it hurts.
That makes sense, and that's fucking disgusting.
So being active, working out, so the entire time that you played with me and I was dealing with my Achilles, my left elbow was also snapping like a motherfucker.
Jesus Christ.
And the problem is I'm left-handed, so I throw left. So I'm fucking snapping, you know what I mean? Well, what they have to do is they have to reposition it over. Yeah. So that way it doesn't snap when you hit 90. So the problem is once I got that done, surgery was a success. It didn't, it was good. But then somehow, some way, I developed snapping tricep syndrome. Which, no bullshit, dude. So, like, it's the same thing. So you hit 90 and it snaps over.
What
and so right away after my first elbow surgery on my right side, because I had my right done first years ago, it started happening. I was like, did I just have a surgery for no reason?
Literally.
And I was like, it feels the same. It hurts a little bit
more. Is
more.
that a normal?
And so they
I get this surgery and everybody has that. Power?
And so that's what I was saying. I was like, dude, what happened? Did you just do a surgery for nothing? Because I'm furious if that's the case, bro. Like, dude. And they were like, dude, no, it's your tricep tendon now. And so when you look, you see how there's like a divot right there? Yeah. It's because I had to have part of my tricep tendon cut out. And then they had to move it, and it had to form over here. Dude, so basically, So I've had four elbow surgeries, 2 on each, and it was for the same problems on both. So I had my ulnar nerve surgery, I want to say 6 months ago. Okay. And then it started snapping, and I was like, no fucking way. Dude. And the crazy thing is, when going into my surgery, I had brought that up to my surgeon. I said, is
this going to happen again over here? Like, let's get to the point. Double up.
And that's what I told him. I was like, if that's going to happen again, do both. Do both right now. Yeah,
double up.
And so he after my first surgery, he was like, dude, we looked, you're good. The problem was, he wasn't wrong. When I wasn't under duress, it didn't snap. When I flexed or when I was under duress, you can't see that when I'm unconscious. And so
come on, doc.
Bro, and so
but use common sense of like, I'm gonna use this fucking arm.
And so I'm talking to him, after my first surgery, and he feels bad. He's like, dude, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No. He's like, this isn't gonna be fixable unless we operate again. And I know that because of my right elbow. Yeah, because the first time. And so I know that, and I knew that, but I was furious. Yeah. Because I was like, bro, you could have just did them both.
For real.
And the good thing though is that my left elbow was nowhere near as bad as my right, so they only had to trim
it's stronger from being used.
Part of my tricep tendon out, and they didn't have to move it. So it was just a way better surgery. So I ended up having to have 2 of those. In between those 2 surgeries, I was fucking around with my oldest son. Like, we were wrestling around, and I landed wrong, and I broke my foot, bro.
Oh, my God.
And, bro, like, you can't make this up, bro. You can't make this up. Like, so this was like a month after my first elbow surgery. I had just gotten out of the sling. Come on. I'm feeling fucking good, bro. Yeah. And, like, dude, I didn't even think it was that bad, bro. Like, it felt like I just rolled my shit. So,
well, there's so many bones in your foot, bro. Too. You never know what's really fucking.
It felt like I had just rolled my shit. So I was like, all right, that hurt, whatever. Man. Went the whole night, finished the night out, just hanging out with my kid, whatever. The next morning I woke up and my foot was fucking gigantic, dude. Man. And I put my feet down to get out of bed. All the blood started rushing down, and I tried to step. I could not step. So I was like, fuck, dude. My foot was so bad, I couldn't put any shoes on. So I, like, barely got into flip-flops, like my Nike slides. And drove myself to the hospital. Of course, bro, I had to park as far away as possible and crip walk my way all the way fucking in there, dude. So I get in there, and they do x-rays. I wasn't expecting it to be bad at all. Like, I had just, like, I woke up and I was like, all right, maybe I broke my foot.
Yeah,
you know, let's go in, get, like, a boot or a cast or something, whatever. So I go in and I tell them about it, and I'm like, so the problem is with almost all the surgeries I've had, because I've had multiple surgeries, dude.
Yeah, especially
I've had hand, wrist, like all kinds of shit, bro. Like, well, I also did MMA for a while after high school, mixed martial arts.
It was not for you, man.
Oh no, I loved that shit, bro. I loved that shit. You can't even walk
out of the ring.
I loved that shit. The only time I ever got hurt in MMA was when I was sparring with a black belt, and I told him, I was like, go in like we're doing a real grappling match. Like, that's, the competitiveness in me. I knew I was gonna lose, but I wanted to feel
see what happens,
the legitimateness. And so he had put me in a triangle choke.
Oh fuck.
And whatever.
Yeah, but ain't that where your arms all fucking?
So it's where you're like this.
Oh, okay.
Problem was my shoulder ripped the fuck out.
God damn it,
ripped out,
man.
That was the only time I had ever been hurt, and I didn't realize, like, in MMA, bro. And
at that point,
and the crazy thing,
you was hurt fucking 75 times.
No, just doing MMA. And the crazy thing is when I did MMA, I had double braces, and I got punched in the face every day. It didn't bother me at all because I had the double mouth guard.
That don't get you, but the fucking
and so I had sparred the rest of the day with my shoulder out, not realizing that it was so bad.
Okay.
Well, I went to practice the next day.
Oh no!
Literally a whole 24 hours later, still out.
Oh,
and I was like, no. Coach, like, shout out to Patrick, fearless MMA. Shout out to Patrick. I appreciate you, brother. He was like, no, something's wrong.
Yeah.
So, like, I laid down, and he fucking popped it back in, and I did it for a while longer, and it just kept getting worse, dude. And it got to the point to where you literally, like, I would dislocate my shoulder from putting on a seatbelt.
Oh shit! I had a buddy Ricky. He was born with it, but he had something like that with his shoulders. And
so I had to have like a total shoulder repair. And they say, like, dude, if you look it up right now, they say that shoulder surgery is one of the worst surgeries to have.
Oh, Hathorne actually does watch the podcast. Yeah, I'll tell you, his shoulder in a fucking minute. I don't think he had to get surgery. He just dodged it.
I had total shoulder repair, bro.
Fuck.
It was. I've had a lot of surgeries, and the recovery time was a whole year. Literally.
That's what I hear about your knees.
See,
I hear knees are long as fuck.
See, and I've talked to people. I actually know somebody who has had knee surgery and shoulder surgery.
Yeah.
And she's older. It's my kid's great aunt on his mom's side, and she was just talking to me about it, and she was like, "My shoulder surgery is the worst surgery I've ever had in my life."
Wow.
I don't know what it is, but I know. And like I know the back, obviously. Like this
I saw top surgeries with long. The first one is a heart transplant.
No shit.
Like duh. We got a little less. ACL is your knee.
ACL, yep.
Joint replacement. That's knee or hip. Yeah, whatever. They ain't helping us out too much.
Not at all.
But no, it's still I mean, regardless, you went through the damn thing, so you get it.
Well, it says You know what I mean? Like, you see how the
how many months were you put away?
You see the recovery time? Like, so the recovery time, dude, it took me...
Yeah, it spans.
It took me a full year. Like, for a shoulder repair, it takes a total shoulder repair, it takes, like, a full year because you gotta let it heal, and it takes a while to heal from something like that.
Jesus.
And then you gotta start easing into stuff, and then you gotta start physical therapy, and then you gotta fucking, dude.
Yeah.
And so it's like
to do it actual proper, yeah.
And so doing things and being 100% are two different things. Yeah. And so, you know what I mean? That's why, like,
that's what people don't understand.
I feel for athletes.
Comebacks, yeah.
That's why I feel for athletes because I know that shit, and I know for a fact, like, they'll say a certain injury. And a lot of times I've had that shit.
Are you a WWE fan at all?
I actually don't mind WWE. Okay, man. I don't mind.
I'm a big fan.
I was growing up, but my buddy is a big time fan now, and he's actually started to like get me back.
It's fun.
Back into it.
It's just fun. You got to give up on all the where everyone's like, "You think it's real? Shut the fuck up. We're just here."
People would
It's
die.
like,
People
dude,
would die.
But on top of that, like, respect athleticism. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely, dude.
Respect good storytelling. Do you walk up to your grandma and go, "You think these soap operas are real?" No, man, ain't nobody here think it's real. You know what I'm saying? We're not here for that no more. We're here because this is too real.
It's entertainment. Bro.
Yeah, we're here to get entertained,
dude.
dog. But that's the biggest thing. Was my correlation with, or my correlation, whatever that word is. How these coincide is a lot of wrestling fans will be online overhyping, like, they might be back for this pay-per-view, they might be back, and it's like, dog, that is a big surgery. Like, that homeboy's probably not coming back for a grip, like,
bro. And that's why I'm saying, like,
but...
and so it's a lot of times people don't understand because they've never actually been hurt, and so, you know, from somebody who's dealt with a lot of that stuff, I'll see it and I'll be like, dude, I promise you, this guy's not good. Like, dude, he's not good right now. Like, dealing with this shit, I know, like, dude, if you want this person to play, they're gonna get hurt again. Because dude.
Exactly.
When you have surgery, bro.
Exactly.
Like,
If you don't want to go through this again, then you let him take his time because it's gonna happen.
Like,
it's Yelich.
Like, dude, surgery. They are literally cutting your body open, bro. Like, they're cutting your body open and moving shit.
Fiddling with you like you're an engine,
bro. Like, that's not a good thing. You know, like, just because you come back 100% does not mean that the comeback itself is not a fucking mission and a half. Mm-hmm. Like, dude, so many fucking tears. You'll
like
see,
you said, the whole physical therapy part of it too. I completely set it aside when you were talking about it earlier.
Bro, it's...
Yeah, you might recover, but, like, you're not there.
Dude,
you're not 100%
no,
again.
And that's the problem with surgery is there's never a guarantee that you're going to come back 100%. Luckily, luckily I've been able to come back pretty much 100% for everything, and because there's never a guarantee.
No.
But the problem is when you're hurt on that level, you have to have surgery. The option is off the table.
Yeah.
You're fucked and you need it, and so you have to accept. All right, I might not be 100%, but
coming with everything.
I gotta try my best to do it
as close as you can get again,
dude. And everybody's body is different. It all depends on how they heal.
Yeah.
Dude, there's a lot of people who don't follow all their physical therapy, and that fucks them, bro.
100%.
A lot of people don't realize that if it'll permanently mess you up. Like, that recovery surgery is so big
that if you don't like
follow, like, if you... Or, dude, even just, like, the range of motion, bro. If you're not doing what you got to do, there's people who didn't do physical therapy, and they get stuck here.
That's my dad.
They can't go any higher.
Rest in power to his soul, but I give him... His is minor. My dad's is way minor. Way minor.
It's the same, though.
He ripped his finger up, and they were like, if you want it to bend all the way, you got to come back, whatever. Literally till the day he died, his finger did that.
Perfect point, bro.
It never fucking went back.
Perfect. And regardless how big or small it is.
And only all right, here.
So now imagine
up to here.
Bro, imagine that for, like, your whole body, like a whole arm.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
And so that's what I'm, like...
Yeah,
and
I wouldn't want to do it.
And so coming back 100%
I would try to come back best I could.
Dude, it's all about healing and physical therapy.
That's what I was saying earlier, too. Like, I rolled my ankle enough to be like, we're going to buy a brace. At least, like, we're not... Surgery's not on the table yet, but, like, let's just not, because, what really got me was the last one that happened, it burned in the middle of my shin right here.
So you were, and
I was like, dude, I rolled
this
my
is different,
ankle.
yeah, it's
I'm like,
different,
that's not good.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh.
And well, then your mind you start to worry, and you start to, like, fuck, dude, you know,
and I was literally walking to the car. Blakers was chasing the ball. He chased the ball. I turned around to walk to his car real quick to, I think, maybe grab my phone or check my phone, but I remember grabbing the hood of his car because my ankle went out, and I was like, the fuck? I'm
dude,
like, we just been crushing each other playing 21, and all of a sudden my body's like, nah. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was so stupid. This was years ago now, but I was 28. Probably something at the time.
It's the older you get, the less your body can take, and
or just heal too.
Dude, like, same, man. Dude, yep.
You're not gonna heal the same way.
Yep.
That's another thing. WWE. A lot of these motherfuckers that they want to hurry up and come back. He's 38 years old.
Dude,
he's been doing this for 20 years. His body is beat the fuck up. Give them some time.
A lot of the fans, though, they're just so selfish in the fact that they want to see them that they don't understand the severity of stuff.
Because that's your love for it.
But you know, and they don't understand the severity of it, and they don't understand if he comes back early,
you're never gonna see him again.
He is gonna have a lifetime of misery. Like every day he's gonna if you don't heal right, every day you wake up hurting. Yeah. Every night you wake up hurting. If it rains, even dude. If it rains, I'm hurting, man.
Andre the Giant.
Bro.
You know his classic ass name? Andre the Giant, big fucker that faced Hulk Hogan and
exactly,
stuff. Dude. Way before we were born and
stuff. Crushed more beers than anybody could possibly crush,
dude.
Bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fucking, those beers look like little teacups in his hand.
Yeah.
But that dude, when he was doing the Monty Python, or not the Monty Python movie.
The, Princess Bride?
Yeah, Princess
Bride, bro.
Yeah. Either way.
Anybody want to be nothing?
Yeah, but his back was so fucked up for that Princess Bride movie that the chick, I forget her name, that he had to grab when she jumped out of the whatever, she fucking had to be on a crane or whatever because when his back was so fucked he couldn't stand.
And he's a giant, dude, and so that goes to show if you don't take care of yourself, it doesn't matter what size you are, dude, you're gonna be feeling it forever. And it you know, it's more important for these guys to come back 100% than it is for them to make the fans happy and be miserable forever, bro.
Yeah, no, 1,000%. Lex Luger though, you ever heard of him?
A lot of fans don't understand. I've heard of him, yeah.
So that dude had the same type of deal. Where he got hurt as shit. All the way to the point where he was in a wheelchair. Do you remember Diamond Dallas Page?
No.
Okay. Well, either way, Diamond Dallas Page now runs a recovery place.
Okay.
So he's taking old wrestlers that can't be moving around anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking, and other people, of course.
Well, dude, you gotta imagine most of these fuckers probably can't move. Yeah, Butterbean.
Big fat fuck.
Knock Johnny Knoxville the fuck out.
DDP brought him back to life, though. He couldn't, walk around no more. He was, walking like this and shit. Yeah, and DDP, Diamond Dallas Page. What's his stuff called? I want to give him a good shout-out. Yeah, it's like a yoga thing that he does now. DDP Yoga. Okay, I mean, that's easy enough.
Sick.
Yeah, no, he got Lex Luger out of a wheelchair.
Sick.
Yeah, dude. He went and, shook his way up for his Hall of Fame speech and shit. And it's so weird, because look at the comparison of this stuff.
Dude, and it's crazy, man.
Because he was during, the big roid rage type of shit. What the hell? So.
Oh, I remember him. Yeah. Yes, I remember him.
He's backing out now, but that was him for a while before the DDP yoga stuff.
Yeah.
Now he's out of the wheelchair. I don't think full time, but more.
Dude, a lot of the times, though,
Page is really working well.
A lot of the times, those failures are, them just giving up, or them not.
His was
or not having somebody, not having the right person to push you to fight that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? To come back. Because there is horrible physical therapists, bro, that are not going to motivate you. They're not going to help you. They're not going to.
Oh, they suck up your insurance
they're not gonna
money.
They're not going to say the right things. And, dude, you need all the help you can get after surgery,
the
bro.
Mental game is fucking big, dude.
And that's my thing.
Especially
over the last 6 months, bro, I haven't been able to work out. I haven't been able to do anything physical as far as intense wise goes, intensity wise.
Damn.
So, dude, it's been tough, bro.
He fucked his shit up on a flight by accident or something, it seems. I'm sure it has to do with his wrestling for sure. But it says, let's see, put it up for the page.
That's weird.
The incident occurred while Luger was on a cross-country flight. He reported experiencing a burning, stabbing pain between his shoulder blades after turning his head suddenly.
Yeah, but
this led to massive swelling of the spinal cord, which initially left him at a quadriplegic with no movement in his arms or legs.
Was it an altitude thing though? Because I don't understand what the why
he turned his head. I bet it was something that happened while wrestling, and probably was just waiting for that. You know what?
It just so happened to happen on a plane.
Yeah,
you just so happened to.
Yeah.
See, my back, that's what I'm wondering.
I've never had no problems with my back, but one time I was bent over this fucking table to close some blinds. And while closing the blinds, I coughed.
Bro.
Didn't move.
Bro.
I was like,
bro.
Oh, God.
I had to go to the emergency room.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
Bro. Because I was making my bed. I was bent over fixing the sheets. And I coughed. And I slipped a disc, dude.
What the fuck?
I thought I broke my fucking back, dude. I literally fell down.
I had to crawl to the bed.
I fell down.
Yeah.
I couldn't move. I had to call my mom. They had to call an ambulance, bro. It was like, bro, like I couldn't sit up. It was that bad. Like they had to fucking do like X-rays, and they're like, dude, you like slipped a disc bad. I was like, bro, all I did was make my bed and cough when I was fixing my sheets, bro.
That's the fuck, dude.
Bro.
One time we were about to go throw some gravel, and I had thrown gravel the day before just fine, and I went to go. The easiest part was bend over, grab my shovel and water bottle, and I was like, oh. And I was like, hold the fuck up. I was like,
hold on, wait.
I couldn't move. I was like,
wait.
Give me a second. There was a semi-trailer thing next to me because we were throwing gravel in the parking lot where I work. And I was like,
something's not right. Something's not right.
Let me stand up again. I was like, I couldn't move.
Dude, you know something's wrong, bro.
Fuck,
You're
dude?
Like,
it was over nothing.
It happens.
Absolutely nothing.
And as soon as it happens, you know it's chalked. It's over for you.
Yeah, because it was the second time after, because
it
was the same pain as the cough. So I was like, this ain't. I'm not even gonna fuck with this.
Yeah, that was the worst I'd ever hurt my back. I actually was like convinced that like I had broke something in my lower back because it was right at the low point where like. Could
you imagine really
right
breaking
where
it,
your
though?
Back and your ass, like your tailbone, where they meet. And so I couldn't sit up or anything because all that pressure right there. Yeah. And so like I was like, dude, I don't know how. I don't think it's possible, but like, dude, I might have broke my fucking back. Yeah. Like, dude, that's how it felt.
I don't know what it takes, but I think I did.
Dude, like that's how it felt. And that's the thing is like you don't have to like, and that's where I'm at now.
If you want to hit me,
that's where I'm at now. Like when I had first gotten into it, dude, I was younger, man, and so I was like, if I'm gonna fight, I'll fuck whoever up. But now it's more like I just want to know that if somebody tries to fucking step to me, I'm gonna fuck them up in a million different ways. Yep. You know what I mean? So it's like that peace of mind.
Yep.
Not to mention, I do have a temper. So by doing MMA and being able to spar and do that punching and that,
get a little bit out.
You get it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't have to fucking do like set fights. You know what I mean?
That's what Joey Diaz says.
Man.
Joey Diaz was an aggressive younger dude. Now he's old as shit. He goes, I still like to just go roll around.
Bro,
he goes to play jujitsu. He's legit, just like rolling around.
Dude, kickboxing.
They put me in a chokehold, and I'm like, you motherfucker, let go of me.
Joey Diaz is incredible, bro. Like, dude, he's incredible.
King.
Dude. Like
King. Honestly, he's besides people telling me that it would be fun. When I was in high school, that's the whole reason any of this even podcast shit even started. Was when I was in high school, I had a couple friends tell me that I would be good in a show like Andy Milanaka's show, and I was like,
I got some peas on my head.
I could do that. Yeah, I was like, I would love that. But like, it's always kind of stuck with me now, and I'm fucking 30, and like, I'm 33, whatever. But either way, fucking, it's kind of gotten to the point where like I've tried a few different podcasts, a few different people, and whatever the hell, and I'm like, I got good friends. I could just do this myself. Dude, I'm not crazy enough to actually do this myself because I feel like that's the memoirs of a madman. Shout out Dan Soder. He gave me that fucking quote. But he was, because I've always thought the same thing, but when he said it, I was like, oh yeah, it is. I was like, I'm like, I don't.
Yeah.
And fuck, I'm not trying to put down no Theo Von podcast. Anybody that does their shit alone sometimes, whatever. And even Theo Von don't do his shit alone. He kind of talks to the person behind the camera. He's like, got a dude. But we're like, either way. That's how this whole thing started, was just like being able to ramble about shit. But what really made me lock down on this was like seeing that there's comedians out there that are producing shit that they don't give a fuck about any of the other shit of like, we're here for the views and we're going to censor this.
They just do it to do it. They do it because they want to do it. They don't do it for anybody but themselves.
It's fantastic. It's a good time with his friends. He doesn't have like humongous celebrities on. They're people he knows and shit. Like he just loves these motherfuckers.
He just wants to shoot the shit with.
And that's what I want to do. Bro, I don't want no celebrities on here that I can't do this with. You know what I mean? That'd be annoying as shit.
You're gonna get the best conversations with the people that are gonna
$1,000,000%.
You know, and
my tattoo artist, shout out Kyle. I don't know if you're watching anymore. You better be watching, cause I shout you out. Fucking shout out to actually he just re-signed his shit. They just renewed the building, so I can give another shout out. For a while, we were scared that Kyle wasn't going to be in that building no more. So go to Delavan, Wisconsin, get your tattoos at Tower Park Arts. Kyle, he's the only tattoo artist there. He owns the whole joint. Get wood burning done, paintings, murals. That motherfucker does it all. T-shirts, whatever, dude. Handmade T-shirts too. He does like the bleach art. He's a G. But Kyle was like, even if this podcast doesn't go to anything, and it doesn't mean anything like views wise, which I don't care. We're not here for the money or the views. I don't give a shit. Your kid can go back and watch this and be like, oh shit, that's what my dad was like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
I don't
they
got
get to
that.
see you in a way that
He's never gonna see me like this.
you're not like it's
Well, like,
it's the you that's not the dad you.
yeah, and by the
Yeah.
time he's 21 and we get to be like friends, this will be like 8 years. I might be totally different.
How old
Fucking
is he
8
now?
years.
How old is he
He's
now?
11.
Bro, yeah.
So in like 10
Yeah,
years, you
yeah.
know what I mean? Like in 10 years when he's 21 and we're having a beer, I might not even be the same fucking asshole anymore. Like, I don't
Bro,
know.
Yeah.
And here's where it started, dog. So what up, Jack? Love you, buddy. But it's, yeah, dude.
Dude,
It's,
yeah, my oldest.
all that locked me in where I'm like, fuck it. Who gives a fuck? Let's just
Dude,
do this shit.
it happens fast, dude. My oldest, he just turned 14. He's a leap year baby, dude.
Oh, man.
He's about to be a
Shout
fucking
out. I got a great
freshman,
grandma that was a
dude.
leap
He's
year
about to
baby.
be a
Cool.
fucking freshman, dude.
No, I got a nephew. He turns 14 in October.
So
Same
I'm about
thing.
to, yeah.
Ugh.
So I got 2 boys. The other one's 5. He'll be 6 in June. But I'm about to have a freshman. Dude,
Ugh.
and, man, he's been.
Is he cool?
He's awesome,
That's
dude.
good.
He's
That's
awesome.
good. That
And-
makes everything easy.
Dude, no, he's super cool.
Man, some of those kids are so spazzed out.
Dude, he just wants to be
I think
part of
you
the
just have to
part of
be
the
there,
boys,
dog.
dude. Like,
That's what I'm saying. The only
Um,
reason he wants that is because being part of the boys is probably fun and like
so like last
you provide the right environment of
Oh,
him being
dude.
like, oh, that'll be cool.
100%. So last summer, see, and well, I played sports literally since I could walk, and I had a hard time at first, when in his younger years because he had liked sports, but he didn't want to get into them. And
Okay.
being a diehard, like I live
how
for
my kid
sports.
is now,
I
yeah.
live for sports.
He likes watching, but he don't really
And-
like getting on the field.
And so it was hard for me to accept, okay, he's not going to be like I was.
Mhm.
Like, that was super hard at first. But then I was like, dude, obviously, everybody's going to be different, Well, over the years, he's started to, want to get into them.
Okay.
The problem is he's late because everybody's been playing him their whole lives.
Oh.
And so
I've been worried about that with Jack, dude.
and that's the thing is you're getting in, they're getting into it late, and so you're playing against
Yeah.
kids. Some kids have been playing since they could fucking walk, which is how I was. Like, I could literally throw a ball up and hit it myself when I was like 3. Like,
Shoot,
dude,
shit,
like,
hell yeah.
and that's why baseball is always my favorite.
I knew a little kid. Neither my nephew's and my kid. My nephew loves to actually play ball more than my kid loves to play
Yeah.
ball. My kid loves to watch more than
Yeah.
But my nephew's a diehard. But my mom, while she was watching them two, would watch this other friend of hers kid named Harlem, and I would go pick my kid up, and she goes, Tyler, throw Harlem the baseball. And I was like,
Is he older? Is he?
no, he's a little.
Okay,
He might be now because he was little. He was younger than both of my boys.
Okay.
He was a tiny little guy, and she goes, throw him the baseball, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna just fucking throw a baseball at a kid. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And she goes, no, watch this, and she's like, Harlem, he wants to throw you the baseball. This fool, I've never seen a child properly, like, he grabbed the bat and acted like he was a robot. Like he just like
form and
yeah, just like fucking. I'm like,
yeah.
my kid don't even know what the fuck that means. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm like, and he's
Yeah.
like fucking 3 years older than you. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the hell?
And so
I was like, man, I wish he would get it like you get it.
And so with my oldest, that was hard for me, man. Because like I said,
it's a pain,
dude. Like,
yeah, I bet my dad
literally
probably went through
from
that a
the
little
second
bit.
I could comprehend what a sport was,
Mhm.
I was playing them, man. Like, and it got to the point to where I was in like the older leagues for baseball. Because,
shit.
dude, because I was fucking,
Hell yeah, dude.
I was fucking good, man. The problem is
They might have had you doing too much. Maybe that's what fucked your elbows
The problem is
your
I
elbows
was-
might have gotten.
I was a dumb. I was a bad kid in high school, man. And you know what? Playing sports and failing classes don't mix.
No, they don't let you do
They
that.
do not mix. And
No,
so
they do not let you do
it
that.
quickly got to the point to where I knew that even though I could play whatever the fuck I wanted, that I wasn't gonna get to because I didn't care about school enough in high
Yeah.
school.
That
And
sucks.
that's something I always regret because baseball is the sport that I probably could have maybe went somewhere with.
Or at least
I'll never ever say that I would have been a pro. That's a stupid ass thing to say.
no, but the most realistic is
But
a
to
couple
have a
years
chance,
of college.
yeah,
A couple free years of college.
but to have a chance, I had a chance to at least go to college for sure.
I mean,
Absolutely,
get
bro.
the free fucking years
So,
of college. A couple of them.
Yeah. So
Take a major,
obviously,
figure it out.
you fuck that up, and it's something that kind of bothers you forever.
Well,
and it's whatever,
yeah.
like
No, I'm with you.
I've learned from it.
I quit when I was 12. I wasn't the greatest, but I was good enough to make all-star games because I was the only one that would like grind it out. I would dive for ground balls. I was the only fucking asshole on our team that knew how to catch a pop fly. They didn't know how to read pop flies for shit. These fucking kids sucked. They would get mad because they had to stick me in left field because they kept dropping pop flies for like 3-4 innings.
Yeah.
And we only played 7.
They needed somebody to catch them.
Yeah, and they're like, get this fucking asshole out here. And it's like, well, I'm playing second base. Can you get someone to play second base?
Yeah.
Like, I was never great, but I was good. I mean, we played softball together. I was doing all good.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, dude, you did better than a lot of the motherfuckers.
I mean, we played Dude, that was my favorite thing is playing the adult league. When I was 2 years ago when I played adult league of real baseball. And I batted so good, they put me at the fucking leadoff. Dude. Man, I cranked this motherfucker. It was the last good hit I ever had because I swear it went to my head and I was just a retard. No, for real. I just stopped. Like, cause I used to fucking I would swing off the tee and hit because I got a big net that covers my garage.
Dude, I have something similar where I can
all the
set
time.
Up, yeah.
And I would just like do stupid shit, like, because I didn't have nobody else around to be my coach. So I would do things like the second you look at the ball, you have to swing. Yeah. So I would just like stare off. And then look down and swing, and I'd have
reaction time,
no hesitation. Yeah. Look down, swing. Look down, swing.
It's like hand-eye coordination mixed with reaction time.
Yeah, so like really? Just go. Yeah, I would imagine like a fake red-green light. And
because realistically, if you make contact, even if you hit it late, you're gonna be a push hitter, bro.
Dude,
so if you hit late, you're gonna be no one's gonna expect you're gonna be hitting opposite field. So it's like, dude, even if that reaction time comes into play, bro, because even if you swing late and you make contact, there's still a chance you're hitting the opposite, bro. You know what I mean? And so
you think it's fast,
dude, that's baseball, bro.
If
Baseball's
you get it
different,
down,
man.
You kind of got a triangle of vision of like, it's very quick. It's like a fucking eighth of a second because I think it takes a quarter of a second for it to get to the mound to home plate. Majors. That's majors. It's majors, bro. That math gives you an eighth of a second to fucking like, whatever, but. Regardless, you don't think you swing. So, or you kind of think whatever, but it's not.
Literally, bro.
You don't get much.
Yeah.
But so I was doing that, but I stopped doing that like halfway through the season. That's why I say I think I got cocky, whatever. Yeah. But I smacked this fucking good one, man. You never have a good one that fucking spins, and it was going out like it was going to right field, and then it curved out, and it curved out so hard that I was like, oh, it's going to go foul, but I was on my way to first already because
it's already by the line.
Yeah, but it hit before the line. Yeah. And the second it hit before the line, I was like,
yeah,
woo! I was like, fucking, but I should have celebrated at second base, but I was like celebrating on the way through.
Yeah,
I'm like,
bro, you gotta be happy, man.
We're adults. You know what I mean?
Come on, man. Like, you gotta, listen, man. You gotta experience life, bro.
Like, it's fun, man.
Bro,
it's so much fun.
I mean, I don't think you'll never be too old to enjoy. If you like sports, there's never going to be an age limit where you don't enjoy them.
No, but it took me back to the point like you're saying where like I wish I would have took this more serious in the pocket, and also for our kids where like you have to take it serious in that pocket. Otherwise, this isn't going to mean anything, and it's hard to express that without pressure.
Well, and
because you don't want to be like, you gotta play sports. You know what I mean? But like, now's the time.
It's also hard to get a kid to understand that though. Like
that's what I'm saying.
And so like
it's hard to express that pressure without being like, do it.
You know, and like and so like now that he's 14, he can comprehend stuff, and I'm like, like this is why I tried to get you into it. Before. The thing with him is he's very athletic, so he's able to pick it up pretty quickly. Well, good. He's still behind a lot of kids, and I told him like, dude, with how athletic you are, if you would have been in it from the start, you would have been good. But the problem is you only like to watch, and I'm fine with that. Yeah. But I try to tell him like your athleticism, you know what I mean. You could go wherever you want to go as long as you take it serious. Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah. I'm gonna scoot in a little more, dog. You're gonna get cut off the cam. Oh, she loves that. Honestly, she loves being smooshed. That's her favorite.
Oh, you're so.
There's times in the mornings.
You're such a pretty puppers.
In the mornings, she'll stare at me, and she'll lean against the thing, whatever, and she can smile. So she'll like smile like. Are you gonna squish me?
Hey, you're such a good pupper.
I'll just fucking smash into her. I'm like, oh no.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. My Siri Watch is talking. There it is. Don't know what that means, but here we go.
La la la! Just start covering my ears.
Bro, how about the
I'm
fact
not
that
paying attention to AI.
It's a Pit Boy from Fallout.
Oh, that's pretty slick, Rick.
Yeah.
I can dig it. All right, well, We definitely got a lot to fucking edit, but in a very good way. But we have avoided what this show is all about.
Actual conversation. Yeah.
That's all. That's what I told you when you're like, I don't know what to talk about. I was like, this is so low maintenance. Don't even fucking worry about it. If
like
shit
said,
gets
bro,
conky,
I just overthink shit. Like I said, I just overthink shit. But that's how I am with everything, man. And I mean, that's just.
Wait, there we go. No, you're good. I overthink shit when I go to bed, and that's my worst.
Bro,
it's like
that's
right
me,
when I
well,
that's
that's what most people do. Like me personally, like, that's when you have no distractions. You have nothing. Because like me, I get in my head a lot, and so I try to keep my mind distracted. Brewers games, video games, fucking something.
Yep.
So when you're laying in bed, you have no distractions. You have nothing. You have nothing to keep your mind from what you don't want to think about.
You don't want to be alone with this.
Literally, bro. Like literally, and that's just how it is, man. It sucks, but it's like a lot of people, like me, like dude. I think about the worst possible things at night, like,
dude. You know my favorite line to
bro,
say
like,
is, it sounds funny, but it's so fucking true, and I agree with you. As I'll be like, hey, remember how big of a piece of shit you were today? Like, you know what I mean? Like, remember this part of the day when you really fucking sucked? Yeah, but it wasn't that. Like, you're trying to explain yourself to yourself. No, it's fine.
Dude,
it wasn't
like,
even that. Can we just go to sleep? Yeah, we can, but
like, dude, like
you suck. Remember that?
Like, dude, like. When you're anxious and shit, like I grew up bipolar, anxiety, you know, depression, kind of struggling with all that.
Undiagnosed. Could be the worst. I don't know what's going on up here.
And so, dude, hey man.
I'm laughing at all because I don't know, but I am.
I'm the same. They say like, and that's why I'm always trying to like crack jokes and you know try to be funny because they say like the most fucked up people hide behind their humor. So I mean, I could relate to that. You know,
don't say that.
But
I love humor.
But I also know that it helps me, you know, when how I work with people, kids, adults, it helps me do my job better because when they see, okay, he's not just talking out of his ass, he's actually lived with
you're
some
accountable.
shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They open up, you know, and they're like, wow, he could actually relate. Because there's a lot of people that they'll tell you stuff and you know that they're just talking out of their ass.
And I can agree with that.
Yeah, like they'll tell you stuff,
I agree with that.
And you'll look at them and you'll be like, "Nah, there's no way." But then there's people who talk about stuff, and they talk about it on such a real level that it's literally not possible.
Don't believe it.
It's not possible for them to have not felt it.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how I am with like the people I work with. Once I talk to them, they're like, "There's no way on earth that he has not dealt with this." Like, and that's what makes me
because the details are there
so much better at what I do. You know, and I mean, it's like a pros and cons.
Well, because you wait and you start with the details instead of starting with the end game.
Yeah.
Instead of starting with like, I've been there. You know what I mean? You're just like, come on. Oh shit, that's kind of crazy, right? Because this and this happens, and they're like, oh shit, you've been through this, huh?
Come on, Bubbers. Yeah, dude.
It's like dealing with somebody that's like, have you ever mowed your grass? And
bro,
it's like,
literally,
I go out there and I mow it. It's like, yeah, but do you
it's
check the gas?
Life,
do you check
bro,
the oil? Do you fucking...
It's anything
you gotta
in life,
start with
man.
experience of
anything in life. If people can tell that you have not experienced it yourself, your opinion is not gonna mean shit.
Yeah.
Like and
1,000,000%.
It sucks to say.
Work's a big one too.
But like, yeah, and like,
if you ain't done this job, do not tell me how to do this fucking job.
Well, dude, I can't tell you how many people I've talked to like about anxiety, and they've been like, well, I get nervous before stuff too, and it's like, bro, you're talking about nerves. I'm talking about real anxiety.
Yeah.
And it's different, and so
it
sucks because you're not trying to put that person down.
Sometimes you don't even know that it fucking is coming.
And dude, it hits like a fucking brick, bro.
Dude.
And it's like you're not trying to put that person down.
A fucking heart attack
bro,
before.
Yeah, dude. You go to the emergency room. They do EKG, heart fucking tests on you and shit. I've been there, bro.
I had a fucking nurse holding my shit one time when I had a bad anxiety attack and didn't know what the fuck was going on with me.
You think you're dying. You think you're dying.
What's this feeling? Right, because she could see it. I couldn't see it. And she goes, there's nothing wrong with you, honey. And I said, what's this feeling right now? That says nothing? She goes, it says nothing. I said, then what the fuck is this? And she's like, you have to go figure that out. We're not going to be able to do that here. And I was like,
bro,
fuck, man.
Your brain is literally telling you that you're dying. Like,
that's it, dude,
it is the worst thing in the world, bro. And so, like, that's why, like, it's like at the same time I get offended, but at the same time I try not to take it personal when like people like
because it's different than being
they'll
nervous.
try to compare and be like, well, I get nervous before stuff, and it's like,
no, dog.
bitch, I wish I got nervous.
You will get to the point like
I don't mean to be like that, but it's like, bro, like you
your
get
body
nervous
feels
and like
you'll
I get
claw
like
your way out
disabling
drywall.
anxiety. Yeah, like disabling anxiety. Yeah, so
it's a strange.
There's a difference.
Yeah. And yours sounds more crippling than mine. Mine sounds
bad,
like,
bro. Like
mine's like big, like flight.
See, and
like, I'm fine.
No,
what's weird is without anxiety, I'm ready to stand my ground. I've been there. You know what I mean? Like where I've had to stand my ground and I've done it. But like, and I've never been like it's nothing crazy. I'm not like a badass, but it's like fuck, like. But with anxiety in that moment, I feel like anybody could have took me the fuck out. You know what I mean? And then none of it was anything. Dude, like it didn't mean shit. Like it wasn't anything like we're like, this is happening right now, and I'm going into anxiety. It's like, no, dog, I'm walking my dog. It right just now. Happens. Yeah, bro. Like I'm walking my fucking dog.
And that's the worst part about it.
Walking my kid
dude.
in a stroller and having. I'm like, what the fuck
dude,
is even
this?
And
the worst is when you're anxious and you don't even know why.
Yeah,
like
that's how it all
literally like
started.
You know, most of the time you're like, oh, I'm anxious because I'm fucking scared for this. I'm nervous about this. But dude, when you get hit with an anxiety attack that just hits you and you're like, what the fuck's going on? And it's like so deep.
It's so weird.
It's so deep that you can't even like pull it out. It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
But it's like it's in your brain.
It's a leech.
It's like
find.
It's in your brain that's locked away from even yourself. Like that's probably the best way I could probably explain
I think it's a leech you can't find.
Yeah.
I think you're like, I know something's wrong.
Or like a tick.
And then finally
or like a tick or something like, dude, literally like you can't get it.
Yeah. And weird.
It's like your brain has its own its own space that we can't like. It won't let us.
You
access.
almost feel like two people for a second.
I always feel like two people, and so I I try to tell people that all the time, bro, and it sucks. But I mean,
no, we'll be all right.
That's life, you know.
We'll be all right because I feel like that too, dog.
Bro. Literally.
No, we're gonna be all right.
And so I mean, fuck it.
Yeah, cheers to that because I do too. Because sometimes you think too much where you have to, and it's like.
Yeah, anxiety is it's legit.
But also they talk about the mind and the soul, so it's like I mean, or the body and the soul.
The body and the soul.
I
fucked that. No, I know what you mean.
And they talk about the body and the soul, so maybe you should kind of feel like too tugged in certain ways of, you know, there's yin and yang. There's you know what I mean. There's left brain, right brain. There's always kind of honestly, there's never one. No. There's not even one when in religion. There's like three. It's the Holy Trinity of you know what I mean, of like the whole situation, which is one of what you know God created Jesus himself, whatever. And we're not going to get into that, but there's never just like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's never just like one of like,
dude. And with anxiety, like if you experience anxiety on a truly serious level, like disabling, or even like not even to that point, but close to, like you will know that. Your anxious self is like a whole different human being than you.
You almost have to talk to your anxious self,
and so
in
you know,
an outside way,
dude. And it sucks, but you know, you should never have to apologize. But there's been times where I've been embarrassed from being so anxious, where I've literally told people like, "I'm sorry, like I don't usually get like this." And you should never feel like that because it's not your fault.
I agree with
that.
But
at the same time, if you have dealt with it before. Then you know that there's times where you aren't acting yourself and you do get embarrassed and you're like, what's wrong with me?
Yeah.
And dude, it's normal.
Happens
I will tell you, it is fucking normal, dude.
Let it go.
Nobody feels like it's normal, especially men. Men do not like to fucking talk about that shit, dude.
They don't like talking about that shit.
I get it, dude. Like, people kill themselves all the time. I've felt that way. I get it. Like, I truly understand, like, both 100%. Points. Like, but, like, ultimately... People are people. It shouldn't matter whether or not you're a guy or a girl. Fuck the Red Sox.
I know. I seen it too.
But yeah, it shouldn't.
I'm fully listening to you, but I am peeping.
No, yeah.
No, I fully agree with you.
So yeah,
no,
I mean,
fully agree with you.
I hate the
We gotta act tough.
Yeah, men have to act tough. Like,
you know, my favorite part about not beating the fuck out of anybody. I've never had that in my life. But you ever see the show Barry?
Yeah.
Okay, do you remember in like the first season when they tried to snipe him?
Yeah.
Out the car, and he's like, "Don't do that. Don't pull that gun on me, man. Don't pull the gun on me, man."
Bro.
And he's like, "Boom, boom, 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 boom." And then as he's walking away to hide the gun pieces, he's like, "Fuck." fuck! And he's like,
Dude,
it's like tossing.
I
Like,
hate-
he's so mad that he had to do his job. He's
I
like,
hate that
why
he-
did you aim the gun at me?
She's super friendly, dude. Super friendly.
If I leave a bed, every bed that I buy, she
Yeah.
rips up the bed.
She rips them up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's a toy.
I know a lot of dogs like that, man.
Motherfucker.
I've seen a lot
But
of
if I
dogs
leave
that
this
just
blanket or that blanket in there, we're Gucci. We're fine. But
Maybe it's
I
because it
can't
smells
buy
like
her a
you.
nice
Maybe it's
bed.
because it smells like you, possibly.
I don't know.
Because pets are big about
I
that.
wash it a
dude.
lot.
Pets are big about that. Like
Maybe
if
I
it
should
has,
wash her bed.
if it has like some kind of scent, dude. Yeah,
Maybe we should just take big farts on her fucking bed and then and fucking stick it in there.
she'll start sleeping on it.
Yeah, she's just loving it. This is great. Where did this thing come from?
Oh fuck.
The shit store, you fool. Hell yeah. Well, Q's new to this thing. So we only get to do this with our first guest, because I guess you can only look it up once. What's your birthday, dog?
January 11th.
January 11th.
Does it matter the like year?
No, that's what we learned as well.
All right.
Apparently that doesn't matter.
All right. January 11th. Fucking A, man. Here we go.
Yeah, so we look up your Florida man birthday.
Oh, man.
If this thing's going to work for me.
Oh, man.
Now we're talking. So we always look up everyone's first time being here. We always look up your Florida man birthday.
That's good.
We try to see what's up with it. We got plenty of games that we play with people that keep, returning guests. But this is the one we only get to play one time. So, you want to read your own Florida man birthday?
The homestead part?
Mm-hmm.
A man with more than 40 grams of cocaine was arrested by traffic control teams near the Florida Keys. The arrested man smashed the seat of the police vehicle. That's good. According to the information provided by the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, Melvin Stubbs, 37, was charged with drug trafficking and resisting arrest. He was also charged with damaging the seat of the police vehicle after he was arrested. I wonder what kind of charge.
Yeah, with what? Did he shit himself?
What charge is that, brother? All right, Stubbs' vehicle was not as permitted by the rules, and the police stopped the vehicle. He was arrested by the police, and he was searched for his arrest because he violated his freedom by selling cocaine. No shit. Trying to escape from the cops, Stubbs was caught by the police officer using a taser. Cocaine weighing 41 grams was found in his pocket.
That's the craziest way I've ever heard anyone label a crime in my life.
He violated his freedom.
Violated his freedom.
No fucking shit.
What do you mean, though?
Dude.
Isn't it my freedom? Like, this is my freedom. You can't just tell me what I'm violating.
41 grams, brother.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah. It's almost 2 ounces, my buddy.
That's a good bit.
Yeah. I mean, he was in Florida. What do you expect? What were you doing, Stubbs? The fucking...
What would Pitbull say?
What would Pitbull say?
What would Pitbull say?
I'm just thinking of the black guy on the Stubbs barbecue sauce. Now he's got his name attached to this shit. Poor kid. Well,
Dude, have you seen what's been going on with the Bucks and Giannis?
no. Well, they said they were going to trade him and then not trade him and then trade him again.
So, the Bucks have been under investigation.
Whoa.
By the NBA because Giannis said that. So Giannis has been hurt and he hasn't been playing at all because he's been hurt. So Giannis said that he was available to play and could have played, but the Bucks chose not to play him, which is against the rules.
Yeah.
And so the Bucks were under investigation because the Bucks say Giannis was not fucking ready. He wasn't 100%. And
so they're still arguing while on the same team.
And that's the problem. So that fucker's gone. Like, he's gone, bro. So, like, the whole trade thing, I honestly thought he was going to get traded. Yeah. I truly did because of everything going on. And when he didn't get traded, now it's either we extend him or he's gone. He's gone, bro. He's gone. Well, yeah, it gets even worse because Giannis lost a fuck ton of money because he has a endorsement deal by Nike, and he was supposed to play 41 games of the season. NBA season is 82 games. Okay. He was supposed to play 41. That's half. He got hurt, but he said that he could play. So now they're trying. So he played 36 out of 41. And so now they're trying to figure out if it's because he could have played, but they wouldn't let him, or if
he's scared to lose that money,
or if he actually couldn't have played. And so there's a whole bunch of drama going on right now. The Bucks are fucking toast. We got eliminated anyways forever ago from playoff contention, so it's over.
Yeah.
You know, there's only like 5 games left of the NBA season.
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah,
but like, so now there's all that drama going on with Giannis.
That.
Yeah. And
damn, I don't get into it like that.
Yeah, and so, I mean, either way, I mean,
well, he's going for sure. Yeah,
he's going. The Bucks have had so
what the fuck?
The Bucks have had so long
money like that,
bro. The Bucks have had so long to help him. They've had so long to help him, and they just surround him with turds, bro. And it's like,
this is true.
Like,
have we had the money to help?
But that's the thing is, NBA, we all got the same amount of money, bro. Like, and Giannis is not a selfish player. Baseball is the only sport where there's
no
salary cap.
Yeah, that's right.
Every other sport, you get the same amount every year for each team, which I fuck with.
I'd like that,
bro. And for years,
I do.
People,
I understand
imagine if the Brewers had the same amount of money as the Dodgers.
Oh, I know.
Woo!
Trust me,
We'd finally have a fucking ring.
We'd actually have a ring.
We'd finally have a fucking ring.
We would have had it last
bro.
year.
Literally.
Last year. If not this year, but it's still going to be the same.
Bro, Cubs fans infuriate me, man. And so the only thing I have to say that infuriates them is that they have 2 rings and the White Sox have fucking 3. So you know what? Anytime a Cubs fan talks shit to you, say you're not even the best team in your fucking city.
Yeah.
Literally. You're not even the best team in your city, bitch.
I know that's
Yeah.
right.
Like when they try to fucking call fucking Miller Park, AmFam Field.
I dare you.
I'll always
Wrigley
say Miller
North.
Park. I will always say.
No,
but when they try to say Wrigley North,
that.
when they try to say Wrigley North, that's what I'm saying. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. When they try to,
I'm with you. I'm always going to call it Miller Park.
Yeah, bro.
And I don't like AmFam Field either.
No,
but
that's Miller Park.
I'll respect it more than fucking Wrigley North.
When they try to say Wrigley North, bro,
you can kiss my ass.
No, bro. White
Every
Sox.
Goddamn one of you Cubs fans.
White Sox have 3, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You don't even own your city.
Yeah, suck my fucking nuts, dude. Wrigley North. That's why our signs say
they're
more
still
parking.
gonna talk shit. Well, we got more than you. You've had more money than us every year in
That's
history.
why we charge you more in parking when you show up.
Like,
when you show up to our stadium, we charge you more for parking. That's why when we show up to your stadium, you can't tailgate. Fucking losers.
Soft,
dude.
Soft.
We spend 3 hours drinking before the game even starts, dog.
Soft.
You guys ain't shit. You ain't even real fans. My favorite thing, too, is every time I see online, there's another fight at a Cubs-Brewers game. When you actually watch the video, it's a Cubs fan fighting another Cubs fan. It's like,
dude, it's always like the dumbest motherfuckers.
How cool is that? Yeah, it happened at a Brewers-Cubs game. You're right. But no Brewers fans were involved. This was fucking stupid.
Although, remember how that one Brewers fan embarrassed the fuck out of us by saying, like, I stopped during the playoffs? Bro.
Dude.
Embarrassed us.
Not only embarrassed us, but
embarrassed us.
We went out of our way as fucking people and the staff to name that hoe, and she lost her job.
Yeah.
So you're welcome.
Yeah.
We don't condone that shit neither.
No, we do not.
Remember how we were talking earlier with, like, you got, like, 2 voices in your head type of shit sometimes?
You got yourself.
I find
and
this
then you have
fucking
the negative
pocket of, like, there's sometimes that second voice that's like, you know, you got to get on, right?
Yeah.
Like, because I went to this improv class, and, like, they were like, we're going to give you a whole minute by yourself on stage.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a word, and you have to go with it.
Okay.
And I'm like, I had that voice go, you're not going to be the last one to get up there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And then, like, everything went down, and I was the second to last up there, and I'm like, you said you weren't going to be the last, dumbass. And, like, I'm like, that's what pushed the first voice. You know what I mean? Like, that's what pushed the other. And I'm just like, okay. Yep. And then I got up there and I ranted about baked potatoes because that was my thing, whatever. And it was awesome. Like, it ended up fucking great.
Dude, it doesn't have to be about anything particular, bro. Like,
but what I realized was, well, because it was improv, they wanted to put you on it, whatever. What I realized was, I'm comfy up there. Mm-hmm. None of you people matter that I'm looking at. Mm-hmm. None of that matters to me. In a sense of, like, yes, I hope you're having fun. But
that's
like,
big though. But
I don't
but
want you to like.
A lot of people don't have that though. So like you gotta recognize like that's a cool thing to have because a lot of people have that fear. Like it's crippling to where they wouldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's disabling enough to where it would prevent them. And I honestly probably would be one of those people who would be too scared. But at the same time, like
there's only like 7 of us in there.
And at the same time, like coming from that person who's negative and whatever, trying to be positive, you miss out on a lot of things in life by being that way.
Yep.
100%.
You need that voice to kick you in the ass.
So that comes back to when you were talking about Vegas. I'm 31 years old, bro. Because of my anxiety and shit, I haven't been farther than like Chicago or Michigan, bro. I've never been on a plane. Okay. I've never seen mountains. I've never seen the fucking ocean.
Damn,
I've never seen anything, bro. Like I have 2 boys. My 5-year-old son has seen more than me, bro. He went on a cruise ship.
Yeah,
bro.
I was gonna say my kid actually has 2 a little bit.
Like,
kind of a little bit. So, I've seen a lot, but I've always been like a drunken, whatever. Yeah. So he probably really remembers it.
And so it's like, dude, like I just want to see. This is all I know, bro. Like, yeah, I want to see something different. I feel that. I feel it and so because this is all I know. When I go to places like Chicago, I mean Chicago is beautiful, but when I go to places like that,
it's just a city.
It's mind blowing to me though because I'm not used to big buildings. I'm not, you know what I mean. Right. I'm not used because I'm more with
you on the mountains thing.
And I've never been. Oh, I would love. I'm an outdoorsman, bro. Cool I'm an outdoorsman, man. Give me somewhere where I can have scenery, bro. I have scenery. I will fish. I will have a great time, bro. I love to fish. Yeah. I used to like to hunt, man, but like
go see the Grand Canyon, and
bro.
Shit,
that'd be sick. That'd be
kind
sick.
Of shit.
That'd be nice.
Go hunting places like you're saying. You like to hunt and fish. Go hunt and fishing places.
Fishing, like I will always take fishing first, but I
suppose you kind of have to, right?
Like not
because hunting's probably got to be a bitch to get tags in outdoor states. You think?
I mean, personally, it's just more. I enjoy fishing more. I enjoy the thrill of never knowing. I mean, hunting's the same, but with fishing, you can't see anything and you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what you're gonna hook.
It's also coming to you.
And then when you hook something, you're fighting it. And you still don't know what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so there's just so much thrill to it. I prefer that over hunting, but
something more relaxed.
Yeah, if somebody was like, "Let's go fucking hunt mule deer in Montana," I'd be like,
"Do I got to smell right? Flick some pee on me?
Let's go." You know what I mean? So, I mean, fishing though. Fishing is definitely.
I can dig it.
It's just peaceful, man. I mean, you get outside. You get fresh air. You get the sun. I mean, the sun's natural fucking vitamin D, bro. I mean,
it's a natural.
We don't get that here, man. We don't get that here. Listen, everybody in Wisconsin, you got a vitamin D problem because we don't get enough sun.
It's probably true.
100%.
And what's crazy about our vitamin D problem is too, we drink a lot of milk around here. Without vitamin D, you can't even fucking accept calcium into your system. Vitamin D is the only reason we even have calcium.
Yep.
So yeah, get your vitamin D milk, Red Label. Go get your Red Label right now.
Be healthy, bitch.
Be healthy, bitch. And while you be healthy, we're gonna find out who's racist. Woo woo!
Let's do it.
Are you racist? Quentin Brown.
Let's do it.
Chris! Every black person that pops up is Chris, by the way. All relatives of Chris.
Correct, right?
Yep.
See, I don't know Chris like that. I only know Chris.
That's good, though.
I only know Chris because me and Quinn are the same age.
Oh.
And so me and Quinn went to Addison together.
Riddle brother.
And yeah. Shout out to Quinn. We're literally haven't heard from you since we were probably in middle school, but I hope you're doing well.
We haven't heard from Quinn since middle school. None of us.
Chris, I don't really know you like that. I've met you because of Quinn. It was literally when we were kids. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Chris doesn't even know Quinn anymore. No, I'm just kidding.
Either way, I hope you're doing well. Both of you.
All right. Well, listen. I know where Chris is from at all times. God damn, that chick's kind of cute. What up, girl? How you doing? But we're going to let you go first. Your guess, dude.
Atlanta.
Ignore that. Atlanta?
Atlanta.
You're insane for that. I don't even think I've seen one North American one as a head.
I'm insane for that?
Yeah.
All right.
That's not racist. I'm glad you're accepting. But the thing is,
I'm going to Atlanta, brother. I'm going
I've only seen
ATL, brother. Let's go. ATL. Come on. Come on with it. Come on with it. ATL.
I don't even want to hit this shit. Oh my god. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Where? South?
Son of a...
Bentuid? I don't even know what. That's fucking Africa, dude. Come on, man.
I told you, motherfucker.
I don't give a fuck, dude. They could have been from fucking Atlanta, dude. You could have. Yeah, listen, man. The same thing could have shown for Atlanta. I don't give a fuck, dude. Same thing could show for Atlanta.
Oh my fucking god.
Alright, dude. Alright, let's be more specific since apparently the U.S.
Hold on,
is
this
not
is my round. Don't
fucking
give me help.
option, bro.
Don't give me help.
Alright, man. The U.S. is an option, you said. One time.
I told you,
One
don't
time.
fucking try.
We're about that country life. Alright.
I told you, don't
Let's
fucking
do it.
try.
Let's do it.
I think I'm going Spain. That chick looks like...
Spain? That's not bad. Damn!
5 stacks! I'm back, baby!
Alright, what's the best? What? That's like right
Bro,
there, bro.
I've lost 2 weeks in a row to this shit.
That's like as close as you could be.
Just a fucking bout.
What do you get? What do you get for that? How do you...
5 stacks.
Alright.
It's on the thing. It shows it. I'll show you in the next one.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Be honest. You gotta go with their bloodline. Go with their bloodline. Go with their heritage. That's what you should do. These are AI people. Don't pretend like they moved. Don't pretend like they ever
South America.
moved.
South America. I will.
What?
Atlanta is not an option.
What?
Give me South America. Deep South America. Deep. Deep South.
Do you know the world?
Little Nicky from the Deep South.
Parkland Islands?
Give me Uruguay.
There's no fucking way.
Give me Uruguay, brother.
You do not mean this with your whole
Give
heart.
me Uruguay.
What are you doing?
No, India.
Yeah!
India. All right.
That's 2 goose eggs. Right there. That's your score. You fucking clown.
How many rounds is this fucking dude?
5 apiece.
All right. I'm gonna come back.
You can come back, but it's gonna be rough
I'm
against a
gonna come
guy
back.
like me. I'm experienced.
I'm coming back. I'm going
going right in the middle of the piddle.
Dog, if you get this right, you're a cheater. I'm telling you right
That's what everyone says when I win, and then when I lose, they're like, "You're kind of bad at this, huh?" And I'm like, "Yeah, motherfucker, pick a lane. Either I cheat or I don't." I'm taking
That's
it.
not bad.
Score 0 though.
Bolivia?
What?
Bolivia? Okay.
What?
That's not bad. Bolivia?
But they look more Native American.
Mexico
I thought
to
they'd be
South
higher
America.
up. Yeah, but they look so Native
All right, this
American.
is where I come back. This is it right here.
That looks so Native
It's all right.
American.
Time to lock in. Time to lock in. Let's go.
You gotta be kidding me right
Time to lock in, brother.
I got ripped off.
Time to,
It is time to lock in. Because honestly, for real, hey, if you get close, that brings you right back like you never left.
They kind of look European.
I'm not helping shit. I'm here to
But they
defeat
also
you.
look
I'm your
like-
enemy.
Maybe Mexican.
Yeah, dude. Hella Mexican
Let's
for sure.
go. Let's go Mexico. Let's go Mexico. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
All right.
See.
Where? Where?
This is where we have fun right here, brother.
State of Mexico.
Let's go. State of Mexico. I don't give a fuck. Let's stick with it.
Oh my
Let's
god.
stick with it. This is it. This is where I come
I'm gonna
back.
tell you right now, that's like Turkey or some shit.
No, this is it. Not the ocean. I'll tell you that.
I know. I meant to
This
click
is it.
confirm.
Europe. I said Europe. No.
You said Mexico.
At first I was like they're like European, and
I
then
told you I'm not helping
and then I went Mexico.
I gotta take.
Man.
I can't help you.
See,
Oh, Romanian was better than Turkey. I shouldn't have said Turkey.
You see what happens when you second guess yourself? You never second guess yourself.
No. Never.
Never.
That's how it goes with gambling too.
Yep.
The first bet that I
Never
had.
second guess yourself.
when I'm
I just
like-
did it and fucked myself.
Yep. When I had my first bet, I'm like, you should just go, because when I do my second bet, it loses, but then the first bet hits, and I'm
Bro.
like, we should
Bro.
have never.
Fuck.
They're like, Chris.
Oh, dude, you got this.
Would you get goose egg again? Yeah, because you're across the ocean. I had to be.
Yep, Goose.
I had to be.
Goose. Talk to me, Goose.
Chris?
Talk to me, Goose.
Oh, Chris is deep.
Oh,
I've known Chris a long time.
Chris, I'm going Cameroon. No, I'm
I
going
don't know what is going
deeper,
on.
Chris. I'm going Nigeria.
You can't. This is for me. Damn it! But I'll take the 763. Fuck it. All right. If I goose egg
Dude,
out,
you're dogging me.
if I goose egg out and you get the next 2 rounds, great. You're fine.
You're dogging me, bro.
Dude.
That's deep Africa,
If that
bro.
actually is Chris, I'm gonna fucking freak out.
That's
That actually looks like Chris.
Chris.
I make a lot of jokes.
That's the deep south, brother.
Brother, that's like a
that's the
fucking,
deep south.
That's what? Don't you do that to yourself.
That's the deep south.
I want competition. Don't you do that to yourself.
Give me Cameroon. Give me Cameroon. Give me Cameroon. Oh!
Pitsy. We got a Pitsy shuffle.
Oh!
We got a 1782 out here, boys. Call them in. What do I get?
Oh! That's...
Man. They keep giving me people and I don't... Oh, man. Oh, my God damn it. Well, by demand, because this is my boy, I have to yell it out. Chris! But I don't.
It's tough. I have two different continents I will go. Three. Sorry, three. Three.
I'm going right now. Yeah.
All right, after you pick, I'm gonna tell you what I would have went. I would have went South America, probably. Nice shit. Disgusting. Disgusting. All right, that's a chop.
You know why I said that for real? Because that guy's face looks like that other dude's face in the video with the cannibals. I know, but that's where they were from. I'm 99% sure they were from Papua New Guinea.
Ain't no way.
I can show you the video. I'll pull it up with no volume. I'll show you. You know what? I can. For the people.
For the people.
You know? No, I do. It's totally not even a big video.
We're
or not a, like, you know, like we'll be able to find it easy. Oh, yeah, dude. Thanks. Do you guys see this at home? What I deal with? This is not me.
We're 2 outs away from losing. Sal Frelick up.
Oh, Big Sal. Get that fucking piece, baby.
Go, Sally.
That guy.
Yeah. Yep.
This one. They get freaked out in that documentary. Yeah, him. That looked like him without the white paint. I know I sound fucking insane, but I feel like that's less racist, maybe. 4607 though, dude, you're cooked.
It's done.
It's over. But you
over.
still got to do it. We still got to finish, all right? And I'm sorry at home.
I finished strong. It's all right.
You know what?
I'm not a quitter.
What the fuck?
No, come on.
Okay,
no,
hold on.
Come on. No,
hold on.
Can we redo?
No, I can't. That's the biggest problem. So, hear me out. We literally spent like the whole last episode, and I always yell out Chris for every black guy that pops up. That's my best friend, Chris.
Yeah,
you know him, obviously. We've already talked about it. But every time, right? So I always look forward to yelling Chris. Because Chris actually does watch the episodes. The whole last episode, there was like one Chris.
There's like 30 this time, bro.
Like, we're getting fucking peppered out
lot
here.
of Chris, brother.
Lot of fucking Chris.
Chris.
You're the one crazy enough to say Atlanta, though.
What's wrong with Atlanta?
Sal got the walk.
What's wrong with the ATL?
Nothing's wrong with it.
Come on, man. Can we do something that we haven't done already? I'm sorry, Chris. We need that new Chris.
Can't.
Chris.
I can't.
All right.
I feel like it's easy though. I feel like they're giving it to you. That locks out like 6 continents.
That was fucking zoom in.
I am.
Sudan, right? I think it was South Sudan.
Double play. There goes the game.
Oh, Ethiopia. I want to go with. I might be way wrong.
Not bad. Look at you.
I did say South Sudan first.
You know what?
I second guessed myself, bro.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Hold on. What is that? 28 plus 17 is 30, 45.
Mm-hmm.
I got 90. Never mind.
Beat the hell out of
Wait.
me.
Oh, yeah, never mind. I was gonna say I'll give you the last round.
I was gonna say you beat the hell out of me, buddy.
But if I give you the last round for a flat 5,000 and then try to make you come back, you know what I mean?
That's fair.
That's what I was trying to do, but I don't think the math's even there. I wasn't. It sounded more rude when it came out of my head. I was trying to be nice. Swear to God. I'm going Greece. Let's do this together. No. I'm going Spain. I'm going Spain. No. No. No, I'm not. I'm taking it all back. Get rid of that. I'm taking it all back. I'm taking a reassessment. The chick was throwing me off. Now the guy's really throwing me off. Here's where I am.
Sure, really? That's pretty...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe one of the stands.
I would have guessed... shit, dude. That's... South America again. I would have guessed South America.
Alright, we're done with you. Damn, I should have went back to my hometown. We're going back to Pow Pow, boys.
No.
That's a hell of a stretch from the first guys we dealt with, though.
At least you got different people.
It's the same island. But it's the same island as the
different
fucking
people.
cannibals.
Yeah, at least I have the same motherfuckers,
Hey,
dude.
you know what? We're racist, dude. That's what this comes down to, I guess. You know what? We didn't solve shit today except the fact that we might be kind of racist, dog. But that's okay. All right? Because you want to know what? We got next time to redeem ourselves. We can get a little less racist every week. Okay?
I did not think that was...
as a
I
whole.
thought it was pretty accurate. I thought it was pretty accurate.
That was... Okay, but hear me out. You said here.
What is wrong with South America? What's wrong with South America, man?
So... Anyways, we have to... Absolutely. The two anchors in the goddamn ship. Because this is a big ship, alright? We don't slow down with one anchor. We need two anchors on this damn thing. Our two anchors, as always, Are You Racist? And the name of the show, baby. Don't knock, just leave. Here we are. As always. Who do you want?
You be an athlete.
I figured you were going to do it.
Yep. Jim Brown, nasty running back for the Browns.
The fact he knows that's golden.
Nasty.
And a civil rights activist.
One of the best running backs of all time.
And an actor?
Yep. Absolute stud, bro.
Jim Brown up to no good. Look at you.
Stud.
Didn't die that long ago.
Stud.
That's a whole life. 87. I pray to live that long. Born not that long away from me. With the May 18th. What a boy.
Bro, look at them stats, man.
Let's check him out.
Just nasty.
Professional career. In addition to being taken in the first round. First round draft pick is enough. I mean, 1957. Whatever. Either way, I'm still giving it to him. 6th overall selection, too. Oof, not even deep in the 5th round. Browns was selected in the 9th round. Oh, that fucked me up because he was on the Browns.
Yeah, dude, yeah. That's why
Brown was selected in the 9th round of the 57 NBA draft.
Mm-hmm.
He got double drafted? My boy, I'll take a drink to that.
Jim Brown, nasty. Nasty.
Boy. So obviously he picked football.
Yep.
In the 9th game of his rookie season against the LA Rams, which they're back to there now, so
yep.
Congrats.
Yep.
Unless they're correcting the name, which would be stupid.
No, it's back to LA. Yeah.
I know they're back, but if they're correcting it because it wasn't St. Louis, I'll fucking... he rushed for 237 yards, setting an NFL single-game record that stood unsurpassed for 14 years. I mean, that's a good time.
But there,
57.
But he also played when there was 14-game seasons.
Oh,
there's a big difference. Add them 3 games in, bro. What does Jim Brown do?
Well, hold on. We don't have to add those games in. We also have to fucking recognize that what you're saying is true
about them records.
But this right here, in the 15th week, That means a playoff week. He
Yep.
rushed for another 246.
Yep. But that goes back to the records I was saying. You add an extra game.
The
or
goats.
You make the bases
Why
bigger.
goats gotta be...
You make the bases bigger.
You know why I like wrestling?
Anything.
You know why I like wrestling? Because they're really good at dividing their eras.
Yeah.
We got the Attitude Era. We got the fucking Ruthless Aggression Era. We got this new era that's coming upon us, whatever the hell. And we got the old, I don't know what they call them now, but the old school era before that.
Or like NWO
but
or...
we have
like,
goats of each of those. You need that in sports of like, because everything changes, man. The rules change.
Dude, the NFL is soft, man.
Mega soft.
NFL,
What's his nuts was talking about that.
bro,
He's like, I could have won 5 more
seasons.
seasons.
Dude, you breathe on a quarterback and it's a fucking roughing.
Don't even look at him wrong.
Bro, it's
fucking insane.
Yeah, bro. Jim Brown.
Yeah,
Jim Brown
man.
was a dog, man.
Boy. Brown's record of scoring 100 touchdowns in only 93 games stood until
LT, baby.
LaDainian Tomlinson,
Yep.
not Lawrence.
Nope.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
No, LaDainian Tomlinson.
Did it in 89 games during the 2006 season.
I think that's the year that he broke the record.
Damn.
I think that's the year he broke the record for most touchdowns in a season. He still holds that record. LaDainian Tomlinson. I want to say it's 28 rushing touchdowns in a season.
Jesus.
Disgusting. Disgusting, bro. Something like that.
89 games. So scoring 100 touchdowns in only 93 games. He did it in 89 games.
Yeah, you have to look that up after
this. But the
this.
record between that is
you'll have to
nuts.
look that up because I'm curious now what his record was in a season for LT.
Right here.
I want to say it was 28.
Tomlinson rushed 5 times for 25 yards. No, that's a wild card round.
Somewhere in here, dude, I know he holds the record.
I mean, I would assume it's 06 with his MVP season.
You might have to just look it up unless I'm fucking missing it somewhere. And I can't read. I can definitely read, so I'm not seeing it.
I've never read a day in my life.
Rushing season rushing touchdown record, dude. I would say it's definitely. Yeah, 28. Right. I fucking knew it, dude. Yep. I know my shit.
It was right though. It was 06. It was his MVP season.
Yep. I know my shit, bro.
I know my shit, bro.
Yeah, I know my shit. That's why I knew Jim Brown was.
Give the man the credit. Well, it's 28 rushing and 31 total. Mm-hmm. So he had 3 fucking passing ones. Nice.
Dog, bro.
Even better. Yeah. What's that one video? Dog.
Good leg, dude. For real. Yep. LT, baby.
Apparently Jim Brown gets the fucking don't knock pass, alright?
Yep.
So the whole gimmick is don't knock is you give Jim Brown the don't knock pass, basically. You know what I mean? Just walk through my front door. Come on in.
No, dude, yeah.
Or you get the
let
just
him
leave,
the fuck through,
get the fuck
dude.
out.
No, man. No, you let him in. Ask him about all his fucking accolades, bro. Ask him.
You're not even far off either. He just died a few years ago.
Yeah.
Like, you're not even far off. You know what? I'm gonna keep it open because I get all 4 if I just because I do this every damn day.
Aretha Franklin.
Oh,
no
girl!
way.
Hey, you can't do nothing up in here. You gotta keep the cocaine to yourself. But oh wait, that's Whitney Houston. I'm thinking of. I'm so racist. I'm so sorry. No, I'm in because Aretha Franklin was in the Blues Brothers. I'm a huge Blues Brothers fan.
She sings that song. R-E-S-P-E-C.
Yeah, 100%. But she's fucking in the Blues Brothers singing it. Like a G.
The greatest singer of all time, twice by the Rolling Stone magazine.
Hell
Sick,
yeah.
nasty, dude.
Oh, you get the don't knock. Don't worry, girl.
Absolutely. Come on in, Betty.
Come on in. Betty?
I'm just playing. No, she ain't no Betty.
Betty?
No, she ain't no Betty.
Oh, man. Well, this is going to be a beautiful episode. I got a lot of editing on my hands, so we're going to keep this thing down to as short as I can. This is a big one. I'm down for it, though. It's going to be a good time. I look forward to you guys watching this one. Thanks for sticking in. It's going to be longer than usual, but I hope you enjoyed it. Love you guys. Stay tight. Q will be back. Don't sweat it. Aretha's here to stay. And that's all we got to say.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Yes, miss. We want 2 pieces or 1 piece of white toast and 1 whole fried chicken. You want dark meat or white meat? 1 whole fried chicken, ma'am. And on that note, peace the fuck out.